How was work?
Work was good. Work was good. It's busy. I mean, these new guys that are coming in, they don't understand the judicial system. Like, you will go to jail if you don't follow the guidelines.
Yeah.
Then I'm talking to my coworkers all day. One of my coworkers is getting married, and we got into this big debate about prenups, and like she thinks, she should sign a prenup. Her husband doesn't think she should. I mean, it's just this. We had this whole thing about prenups today. So like, my mind is spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think prenups it's not a bad idea.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't it be a bad idea?
Just depending on the situation. Everybody's situation is different, but I feel like, it may work for them. Here we go.
Well, why would a prenup work for anybody? I mean, if you sow division, you reap divorce. Why would we be even mindset?
That's like in Bible terms, but if we're talking business, for somebody to protect their assets, it's a good idea to sign a prenup.
Yeah, but I feel like when you get married, my assets are your assets are my assets. These are all of our assets. I mean, it's a unit. We're one. You leave your mother and father, and we shall become one. I mean, our finances become one, our assets become one, our liabilities become one. So,
Yeah, we got to think about it. Some men come into a relationship with businesses and different investments and stocks. And it's like a woman doesn't just get that because we're married.
Oh, I'm sorry. A woman sometimes also comes into the business with businesses and stocks and assets. I mean, it's not just on the men. I mean, we're bosses these days.
Sometimes. Sometimes that's the case, but it's not all the time.
I'm sorry. Help me understand your mindset here, because I feel like I don't know who I'm talking to right now. So you're talking about prenups and assets, and men have the businesses. I mean, women have businesses. I'm a career woman, just like you're a career man.
Yeah.
I don't even see why we're talking about this. We don't have a prenup. We're good with what we have, right?
Here's the thing. It's not our situation, but you have to think about some men deal with gold diggers. Gold diggers is a thing, baby. And
no, I understand that, babe. But what I'm saying is that your mindset that you're approaching me with is you kind of somewhat agree with having a prenup in certain situations. And I'm just trying to get clarity on what situations are you referring to?
It's not that I agree with it. I think you're being a little closed-minded on the situation, baby. You got to really think about this.
No, I feel like you are agreeing with it. So do you think we should have a prenup?
I don't think we should have a prenup, no. But I think they make sense, and that's why they made it.
What makes sense about a married couple who's joining forces, joining assets, joining financial, what makes sense about a prenup? I don't understand.
So let's think about the reason why celebrities do prenups, right? They sign them because they say, hey, I'm a celebrity. Maybe my wife isn't. Maybe my husband isn't. But if we divorce, they're not going to get half of my money.
But if we are operating from the mindset we are one, that means our assets are one and our bank accounts are one. I mean, what are you going to tell me now, that we should have separate bank accounts?
You said it, I didn't. I don't think that's a bad idea either. I actually wanted to bring that up to you.
I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. What is happening? Did you have a bad day today? What's happening? Because now we're talking about separate bank accounts, separate finance, and separate assets, prenups. Like, what is this?
It's okay to have separate accounts, but also have a joint account. There's nothing
wrong
with that.
Why is it okay to have anything separate? Why are we doing anything separate? Like, you're on this island, I'm on this island. I'm sorry, Ava. I'm sorry. Daddy's acting really crazy right now. I don't understand what you're talking about.
All Daddy's saying is sometimes I need my money and sometimes you need your money separately.
Wow. Okay. So now we're talking about separate bank accounts. Now we're talking about separatism. So you're going to have your money. I'm going to have my money. That's how you want this thing? Because if you want to talk about a prenup, let's talk about it.
Baby, I didn't expect this conversation to go where it's going.
You know what? It's fine. I'll be back. I separate bank accounts, prenups.
It's a conversation to have. Baby, I'm sorry you had